discovering she was better than you at basketball. I know what it meant to be with her on your birthday, the feeling that your life was no longer just your own. I know how much it meant to see her get to know your sisters. I know that you were falling in love, and I know you don't know what to do with any of this now. You told Hank you keep going over the whole thing in your head. You were walking with her, and then suddenly she was gone. You can't make any sense of it. He said, of course it doesn't make sense. Perhaps it actually has little to do with you. She just wasn't ready. She got scared and ran away. And I know you would give anything to go with her, to walk with her again, to fight away the ghosts and lies of the men who came before you. I know you wish you could remind her of what's true, that her dreams can all be dreamed again, that things can be made new. I know you keep going back to ideas that you two talked about, choosing love over fear, and the quote from The Shack, that healing can arrive in the same manner as the wound. We get hurt in relationships, but God can use them also to restore. I know everything in you still believes the thing you said to her. It's just us, it's you and me. We can do this, we can figure this out together. But she chose to go alone. And I know it's the hardest thing in the world, but to love her now means to honor her decision, to let her walk away. You speak right now with silence and with the prayers you pray each night. I know you question the motives of Heart Camp, which is what you're calling life these days, because she inspired all the changes you've been making. She asked why you had to always go to Starbucks and why your walls were empty. Now there's a coffee maker in your kitchen and framed posters in your living room. I know you wish that she could see them. You sit and read lately, every single morning at the beach you used to take for granted. You've been using your mind again and opening your heart. You're looking for God and asking God to look for you. You've been praying for a long time before you go to sleep. Prayers of desperation and surrender. Prayers of letting go, but also holding on. Your skin is tan from surfing. You've done it 5 days straight. Your chest is sore from push-ups, and you feel the running in your legs. You can see and feel your body getting stronger, and you wish that she could see it too. You were numb and lazy for a long time, and your faith became so tangled. You are so much more alive now. This, you, now, it's everything she hoped for you. And so of course you wonder if it's ridiculous to keep doing all these things. She was the spark, but she's no longer in your life. Well, I hope that you keep going, because all these things are good for you, and all these things are you. Hear that again. None of this is new inside your life. It's just you coming home. Keep walking with God. Keep reading every day. Keep surfing, because surfing is a big part of who you are since you were a little boy. You joke that it's like free counseling because you like yourself more right after. Keep going to actual counseling as well. It's slightly humorous. I know that basketball is hard because it reminds you of her, so leave that be for now. But this stuff is you, and this stuff is healthy, and you should be proud. This is living well. This is how it's meant to be. I know you pray for her every single night, and you aren't sure if that's okay. You pray for her heart, for her healing, for her safety. I know you're doing your best to surrender, to trust God with all of it, with your pain, with hers, with your heart, and with your dreams. Keep being honest with God, with your counselor, with your parents and your sisters and your friends. I know it feels important to spend a lot of time alone right now, but don't forget to lean on people too. A lot of people love you. Don't forget to let them. They are so important to this process and to your life in general. They can see some things you can't right now. And please keep doing what you've been called to do. Keep sharing from your journey. You can offer words of hope and love to people, even from this painful place. You've been doing it, and you should keep doing it. That's the call placed on your life. It's your gift and your responsibility. Continue to communicate. Continue to bring light to dark places, even as you struggle. Continue to hold the flag for love and hope. It's what you were made to do. Avoid the broken questions. Will she ever call? And what if she meets someone and I'll never meet someone? Don't go there. It's madness. You can't control those things, and so much of that is fear. You don't have to live in fear. You're going to get through this. The pain won't last forever. You will be loved, and you will get to love again. So keep going, even if it's slowly. See what's around this corner. See where the road ends up ahead. If you get discouraged, think back upon your journey. You've tasted so much and known so many great surprises. Isn't it reasonable to think that more are on the way? Good things will find you once again. You've been searching for a new song, for words that might bring comfort and a place where you feel safe. You had forgotten about Isaac singing Be Still until yesterday. Since then, it's been on repeat. It is playing even now. Rest within the heartbeat of that piano and the way these words feel true. Be still.